It has been formally announced by Caitlin Clark that she will not be participating in Unrivaled. Although she may have let fans down, she is not the only one who recognizes the shortcomings of the 3v3 competition. In 2024, Caitlin Clark's debut season with the Indiana Fever was fantastic. Nevertheless, the Fever lost to the Connecticut Sun in 2 games during the playoffs. It seems sense to believe that Clark is putting in a lot of training for the 2024 WNBA season. She won't be participating in the Unrivaled Basketball League, but she will use the summer to improve. According to ESPN's Michael Vopel, Clark will not play in the inaugural season of the new 3-on-3 league. According to Vopel, Unrivaled has announced the players for its 6 teams, but there are still 2 wild-card spots available to complete the 36-player lineup. None of the locations will be claimed by Clark. Play in the league will start in Miami on January 17th. The playing roster will be led by the league's co-founders, Nafissa Collier of the Minnesota Lynx and Breanna Stewart of the New York Liberty. Forward Angel Reese of the Chicago Sky, guard Eric Ogunball of the Dallas Wings, and forward Alyssa Thomas of the Connecticut Sun are among the other athletes preparing for the offseason. In addition to playing golf during the offseason, Caitlin Clark continues to work out and improve her fitness. When describing what she had been working on in mid-November, the star Fever guard made an even more ominous announcement. Clark told ESPN, "To be honest, aside from the actual basketball skill component, I think getting stronger is what I'm focusing on. I spent a lot of time in the weight room developing my strength. Going straight from college to the professional season was obviously challenging. I've tried to concentrate mostly on the weight room because you don't get to spend a lot of time there. Then, of course, there are a lot of things on the court, and I constantly want to improve. That's what motivates me, and I adore it. I consider myself quite fortunate to have this profession, and I enjoy getting to do it." Observing the Fever star's potential expansion plans in 2025 will be fascinating. She was not alone, though, in declining an invitation from the new league. Less than 2 months after the WNBA season concluded, A'ja Wilson, the MVP of the Las Vegas Aces, is enjoying a much-needed vacation. Before she committed to anything for the summer, the Unparalleled League contacted her. The league is run by Nafissa Collier and Breanna Stewart, who have put together an outstanding roster of WNBA players. Wilson declined to play in Unrivaled even though the league might have offered him a higher salary than Caitlin Clark. Some of the factors influencing Wilson's decision were shared with the Sports Business Journal by a close source. According to the person close to Wilson, A'ja simply prefers to take it easy and doesn't want to play all year round. She is also an exception to the rule that, when it comes to basketball alone, the league is 3-on-3 rather than 5-on-5. However, she is quite busy during the off-season, so it wasn't a perfect fit for her. During the 2024 season, she made a lot of history. Wilson has the most points and rebounds in a single season in WNBA history, making her longevity noteworthy. She played in 38 out of 40 games, averaging a career-high 34.4 minutes per game. Unrivaled's offer must have been alluring even though she has frequently said that she dislikes playing basketball during the off-season. Just her arrival would draw a sizable crowd. Wilson accomplished a number of incredible things this season, after all. With impressive numbers, she won the MVP award by a wide margin. The former Defensive Player of the Year makes the most of his time off by preparing diligently for the league's January 2025 resumption. The sentiment was restated by the same source. According to a person close to Wilson, "I think they did offer more than Clark because I know what they offered A'ja. They offered her a large sum of money because they are wealthy. I even asked, 'Oh, are you sure you don't want to do this?' I am aware, nevertheless, that she cherishes her off-season. And that's where she has improved. If you haven't noticed, she has improved her game each season. And that's where it takes place, is off-season. The Unparalleled League intends to have an effect this summer despite the absence of Wilson and Clark. In any case, Wilson seems to be using the off-season to both unwind and improve her skills because old habits die hard. Instead of being unrivaled, Clark appears to be preparing to participate in another duel. She is scheduled to participate in the three-point competition. A three-point contest between Golden State Warriors star point guard Stephen Curry and New York Liberty WNBA All-Star Sabrina Ionescu was the highlight of last year's NBA All-Star Weekend. In one of the most eagerly awaited events of the weekend, Curry ultimately prevailed by a slim margin, and it appears that the league may try to expand on its popularity, this time with some new players in the mix. According to ESPN's NBA analyst Shams Charania, Curry and Ionescu are in serious talks to return in a shootout variation that would feature additional NBA and WNBA stars like Klay Thompson of the Dallas Mavericks and Caitlin Clark of the Indiana Fever. In the 9 months since Curry and Ionescu took the court in Indiana, a lot has happened. As fate would have it, Clark was chosen by the hometown Indiana Fever, who had the first overall pick in the WNBA draft. In addition to becoming by far the best rookie in league history, Clark went on to become one of the league's best players overall, helping the team get to the postseason. In the meanwhile, when the Liberty upset the Minnesota Lynx in Game 5 of the series, Ionescu won her first WNBA championship. Then there is the connection between Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Thompson, which has evolved since Thompson left the Warriors this offseason to join the Dallas Mavericks. All of these elements could result in some intriguing narratives if this star-studded three-point contest materializes. The Chase Center in San Francisco, where Curry's Warriors play their home games, will host All-Star Weekend on February 14th and 16th. However, Clark appears to be investing now, so there's more to her during this offseason. These days, it's common to invest in women's sports, and some of the biggest names in the business are starting to promote other female athletes. In fact, some wish to expand the platform's current offers for women. As MLS team FC Cincinnati tries to lure a NWSL team to the city by leveraging the star power of the WNBA Rookie of the Year, Caitlin Clark has joined that group of investors. There are other leagues that are thinking about growing outside the WNBA. According to ESPN, Clark has teamed up with an ownership group to establish a National Women's Soccer League team in Cincinnati. According to a statement from FC Cincinnati, the NWSL Cincinnati bid team is excited that Caitlin Clark has joined our ownership group in an effort to bring a women's professional soccer team to our community. She is an essential component of our strong effort to become the 16th team in the NWSL because of her enthusiasm for the game, dedication to improving women's sports in and around the greater Cincinnati area, and impact as an athlete and role model for women and girls worldwide. For a NWSL team, Cincinnati faces up against Denver, Cleveland, Nashville, and Philadelphia. In order to secure the 16th spot in the 2026 NWSL season, the expansion team may have to spend up to $100 million. That amount of investment will undoubtedly draw attention. In October 2024, the Sports Business Journal apparently stated that a few prominent women have joined the ownership group with the intention of winning the bid. Clark's stellar first season stunned the basketball world. With Clark and Angel Reese leading the way, the WNBA broke league attendance and TV broadcasting records. But these two weren't the only female athletes who gained notoriety this summer. The NWSL continued to draw spectators with its thrilling games while playing in front of packed houses. For the NWSL, the announcement of Clark's involvement in the expansion process comes at a perfect time. The Orlando Pride and Washington Spirit will play for the NWSL Championship on November 23rd to cap up the 2024 football season. After witnessing a sold-out semifinal game at Audi Field in Washington, D.C., NWSL Commissioner Jessica Berman boasts to ESPN's Jeff Kosuf about an incredible season.
Why?
Berman continued, "To truly feel the energy of what I believe is the emergence of a NWSL fan who truly loves the game. The fact that the game is competitive and these are the world's greatest athletes is what the spectators are truly enjoying, not simply the atmosphere, the experience, or the support of women or women's football players." How do you feel about Caitlin's offseason? Do you like that she's having fun, investing in new ventures, playing golf, and preparing for a three-point shootout? Can she win it, above all? Please share your opinions in the comments section below.